Hi, I'm Paul Teague from fastfanpages.com and I'm about to show you the fastest and easiest way to create profitable fan pages on Facebook. First though, let's take a look at the global phenomenon that is Facebook. Facebook has more than 500 million active users. Now if it was a country, it would be the third biggest country in the world. 50% of active users log on to Facebook in any given day, and the average user has 130 friends. People in total spend over 700 billion minutes per month on Facebook, and the average user is connected to 80 community groups, pages and events. So what does all that mean for you and your business? Well, whatever your business and wherever you are in the world, this is what Facebook can do for you. It can generate massive free traffic for your business. It can send laser targeted users to your offers. It will allow you to harness a huge untapped opportunity. You can take advantage of a site that lends itself totally to niche marketing. You can overcome all the usual technical hurdles that are experienced by newbie marketers. And remember, although it's been around for a few years now, and there's even a film being made about it, Facebook is still extremely new. You're right in here at the beginning. Now before we continue, I need to ask you two really big questions. Question one is, are you marketing on Facebook yet? And question two follows straight on from that. If you're not marketing on Facebook, when do you intend to begin? Because if you're not marketing on Facebook already, you're wasting valuable time, and you can bet that your competitors will be there before you. The simple fact is, Facebook is massive and it's growing all the time. There are many different ways that you can make money and drive huge traffic using Facebook, and it doesn't matter what niche or area you work in. If you've got something to sell, then you can do it better on Facebook. And if you think that you run a business that only works locally, that's still not a problem. But remember, you can expand globally just by marketing on Facebook. Now, ignoring social networking is like trying to pretend that TV and radio had never been invented. It's burying your head in the sand. And don't think that Facebook is just for teenagers. 61% of Facebook's users are over the age of 35. Now, these people have serious money to spend. Are they going to be spending it on your business? And the best thing about Facebook is it's free. Yes, you heard that correctly. There's no web hosting costs here. There's no bandwidth worries or overpriced webmasters to pay. Facebook is free. Now, if you're thinking that you'll wait a few months to see what happens, take a look at who's on Facebook already. Oreo have quickly established a very popular presence on Facebook, and they use it effectively for viral marketing campaigns. Domino's is active across social networks and uses them to offer discounts and promote creative marketing campaigns. Dell quickly discovered that they can expertly handle customer queries and concerns via social networking, and they attribute this strategy to high online profits and improved customer relations. And if you think that only geeks and teenagers are on Facebook, take another look. Even the President of the United States has a fan page, and he saw the potential of Facebook a long time ago. So, are you ready to get a piece of the action? The best way to market on Facebook is to create a fan page for your business, and you can do that in just minutes. You can have multiple fan pages. They're all free to set up, and they can be on different topics and niches. There's no better time to start than now. You're not too late. In fact, it's far from that. But there's never been a better time to start than today. But before I show you how easy this is, let's remove a few myths about Facebook. Many people think that you have to pay a marketing company thousands of dollars to set up your campaign, or that small businesses can't do this, it's only for the major players. And sometimes, because Facebook is a website, business people think that you have to be a technical genius to succeed with it. Or in fact, that only people with business experience can be successful here. And here's the killer, the one statement that throttled 1,000 dreams before they even got off the ground. I couldn't possibly do this. So let's blow those myths out of the water right now. None of them are true, and I'm about to prove that to you right now. I'm going to give you an exclusive preview of fastfanpages.com. Now, this is a brand new fan page service that was born out of my own frustrations with creating fan pages, and it does exactly what it says. It creates fabulous Facebook fan pages fast, and I mean really fast. There's no tech involved, no hassles, no coding, no expensive advertising agencies to pay, just select and click simple. Anybody could do this, from a sole trader to a big business. And not only do I give you the tools for the job, I show you how to use them too. FastFanPages.com comes complete with comprehensive step-by-step how-to videos showing you exactly what to do and how to do it. Now, FastFanPages.com is currently in the final stages of beta testing, but I'm going to take you behind the scenes right now so you can take a good look under the bonnet. I'm going to switch now to a view of my PC screen so that you can see exactly how easy this is to use. You're looking at the basic welcome page for FastFanPages.com at the moment, and all I've done to get into here is to log in using my usual Facebook credentials, and you have to use your Facebook login information because it hooks up with FastFanPages.com and sends information to Facebook automatically. And you can see that what's happened here on this first page that you get to see is it's hooked up with all of my fan pages on Facebook. Some of these are genuine fan pages, pages from which I make sales. Others are connected to apps as well. But it shows all your fan pages here. And if we want to start adding tabs to those fan pages without having to worry about any kind of HTML, this is how we do it. So I'll just pick one at random here. And to start to add a tab, we just click on the green add sign. And what that does is it then presents us with all the templates that we could use for that particular tab. And of course, as this project develops, as it grows, as we get requests from users, we'll be extending the range of options that we have available. You know, basically we're limited only by our imagination and by Facebook's technology, but now they've introduced iframes, things are a lot more flexible for us. So you'll see here that I've got, for instance, this is an arts and crafts niche template. I've got lots of niche templates in there. We've got dog training, dating, health and fitness. I'm just having another 20 niche templates made up by my graphics designer as I speak. We've got weddings there, sports, losing weight. So there'll be a load of niche templates in there. There are some ready-made free gift templates too, and you'll see how these work in a moment or two, but I even host the gifts for you, so you don't have to do any kind of coding at all. There are a variety of front ends for video pages, so if you want to stack lots of video pages you could do that. And I've even put sort of plain text versions here with nice dotted lines around the edge or solid lines, and I've done them in different colours. There's a blue one there and there's a red one somewhere else further down here probably. There's all sorts of templates in there, as you can see, and they're all ready made and ready to go. We've even got some things like a chat room built in as well. Now this is obviously a beta testing at the moment, but you can see already, you know, pre-launch, there's a whole load of materials that you could just use there. Let me show you how easy it is to create a tab using this system. Let's go for a free gift first of all. So I just click on the image of the tab that I want to use, and as you can see that it's loaded that straight away automatically for you. Now, if you wanted to change any of the wording here, you don't have to worry about the coding. You can do coding if you want to. If you look at that, you can get that code view if you want to, if you can do your own coding. But I've done all of this for you. And if you want to change the words here, you can. In a what you see is what you get environment. You don't have to worry about, you know, any of that. And if we save that now, you'll see how quick this is. So we've saved that, and you'll see that we now have to activate the tab. So we just click on activate. I have to log into my Facebook account to do this, so let's just log into my Facebook account here. So I have to activate this tab. Let's do that now, and you'll see that it wants to basically add that application to that particular fan page, which is fine. So we just say yes, add that please, and then you'll see that it's done that automatically. So this is my fan page, and at the moment I've got nothing on it. It's just a sort of holding test page. But let me show you the tab that we've just created. Here is the tab that we've just created. As you can see, it's pulled everything in for us, and you instantly have got yourself a free gift on your fan page, and you've had to do no coding whatever. And all we do, or all the user would do here, because I host all this, is to get their gift, they just click here. You'll see it opens in a new tab, and that's all hosted on my site, so they can help themselves to their free gift. So it's as easy as that to create fan page panels. You don't have to do any of the hard work at all. Now, if you've done this by yourself, you know that this is really quite complex, particularly now iframes are being introduced to Facebook. But using this Fast Fan Pages system. It's really easy to do. Let me show you how to add another tab here, and we'll go to WordPress Automator again, and let's add another tab. Okay, this time let's try using one of the niche templates. So we'll go for Arts and Crafts, and you'll see that what happens is our template is loaded for us, and this time we've got to make some text changes. Clearly you need to customize this for whatever your arts and crafts business is, but rather than having to go into the hassles of coding, you could do this in a what you see is what you get environment. So if you want to change the text, if there's anything you want to change about it, if you want to make that bold, for instance, you can do that very easily. Let's just move that up. We could bold that text if we want. As you can see, we've bolded that. We can change the headline here to whatever your great headline is, and you're not having to get involved in any coding here at all. It's just, as I say, what you see is what you get. When we're happy with that, we can put our autoresponder code in there as well. We just save. We've got to activate it once again. And what I have to do here is I've made a slight error here. In the basic package, we give you 3 tabs: Welcome, Newsletter and Special Offer. And they all need to be called something different. So very quickly I just changed the name of that tab. Save again. It's very easy. If you make a small error, you can just go back and change it. So there's my Special Offer tab. Let's activate that. Same process as before. Add it to the page, and there's our Special Offer tab. Click on the tab, and there is our template with the changes that we just made on there, as you can see. Let's do one last tab, and this time I'm going to show you how to make a video. So click on the add button. Let's choose a video that has the dashed lines around it. Now here you just have to make a very slight change. So if I just put Paul Teague welcome on here, you can see that it's very easy to do that. We have to go into the HTML here. The reason we have to go into the HTML here is because you want to add the video of your choice, and clearly I can't do that for you. But it's very easy. We just click on HTML. This is as hard as it gets with this site, and you will see that in block capitals I have put your video number here. And all you do to use this is you go to YouTube, you find a video that you want to use, and I've just got one of my own videos here. You click on the share button, and you'll notice that every YouTube video has a special number. It comes after the equal sign, and all you need to do is highlight that number, right click and copy it. You need to go back to Fast Fan Pages, and where it says your video number here, you just need to delete that. Make sure you delete the whole word, right click and paste the video number in, update and save. Now you can't see the video in there, that's not a problem, because you'll see that when we activate that page it will work. Now what I've done once again is I've made the same mistake. I've replicated a tab name, so all I need to do is go back in there and change it to Newsletter. And when we launch with this, by the way, you get to be able to customize those titles. At the moment, while we're testing, we've given titles to you, but when this launches you'll be able to customize those titles. You'll be able to call them whatever you want, and you'll be able to change them. Let's activate that tab now. Let's add it to the site, and let's see what that looks like. So here's the new tab we just added, and as you'll see, it now brings in our dashed lines, it brings in my Paul Teague welcome, and it brings in the skin for that video. But when we click on there now, it launches our YouTube video automatically. So in a matter of minutes, with no tech, no coding, no hassles, you've seen me use ready-made templates. So there are lots in there, and there'll be lots more when we launch, and create instantly 3 key pages for a fan page: a welcome, a special offer and a newsletter. It's as simple as that to create multiple fan pages, and I could do that for all of those fan pages and any more fan pages that I create using this simple system.